Hi, this is Don Wood with Suncoast Claims. How do you know you need a public adjuster? I'm going to give you some tips, some clues as to when to call for professional help. Number one, you have a large loss. Now this is subjective to you. It could be your home, it could be a $100,000 roof, it could be $1 million apartment complex, it could be a factory fire. It could be all the glass on a high-rise condo building. But if it's a large loss, you need to consider retaining expert help. Number two, is it a complicated loss? Now this doesn't just mean that it's a complicated building, even though that could happen too. But it also means that you may have business interruption that's triggered by your loss. It could be business interruption that's complicated, disputed by the carrier, even though they've covered the building. It could be that you have contents in your building that are very difficult to price. And it could be that you have multiple sites all impacted by the same catastrophic event. So if your loss gets complicated, you need to consider getting a public adjuster involved on your claim. And if your claim is denied, if the carrier says this cause of loss is not something that we cover in your policy. Now also they may say you don't have coverage for this cause of loss. Or they may say this isn't the cause of loss that's covered. It's a complicated issue and the language overlaps a little bit. But if they deny your claim, then you perhaps should not just say it's all over and I can't get any help. You should consult with a professional who understands how to read your policy. Now the next one is the claim underpaid? Now this is the most common actually, that the carrier sends out an adjuster, he sends out people to see your loss, and they don't give you enough money to put your building back and your business back and your operation back or your contents back to where you were before the loss. This is an indemnity concept, that they should pay you to properly get restored to the situation you were under your covered cause of loss. And then the last is bad carrier behavior. It's more common than you think. They don't return your phone calls. They don't meet their appointments. Or they begin to deny, delay, and defend themselves from covering your claim properly. So bad carrier behavior means that you don't necessarily need to do anything except bring in someone who understands what good carrier behavior is, what good claim settlement practices are, and who understand the details of your loss and your policy to help you get whole. So how do you know you need a public adjuster? You may have a large loss, complicated loss. Your claim may be denied, you may be underpaid, or they may be doing things to you that just don't feel right, and you need professional help. We're here to help you. We work only for the policyholders. Call Suncoast Claims.